A building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League. This is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off from Arrowhead. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Yellow.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Wait. Hey, 43, 15. Right side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Right side.
1st down throw, Mahomes. The screen pass falls incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now it's 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Yellow.
Another throw for Mahomes. Ooh, incomplete there on 2nd down, but boy, a risky throw on a check down of all things. Nearly picked off and headed the other way.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing again, Mahomes. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Texans' drive is going to start from deep in their own territory. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Stroud. Pass taken in by Diggs. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
All right.
All set up now for 1st and 10. On the ground again with Mixon. And he's brought down after a short gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Stroud off the play fake. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board, and the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
All right.
In Kansas City, going to the dive look on 3rd down. We've got 6 DBs out there.
South.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And the Chiefs will start their drive in optimal field position. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Yellow.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. It's Pacheco again. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Yellow.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, 57 colors. Right.
Right back to Pacheco. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. This one's caught. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs go up 6-0 here in the 1st. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. And with that score, a pretty elite milestone he's reached. Just the 4th time a quarterback's thrown 50 touchdown passes in one season as his success rolls on. one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession.
Here we go.
They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he'll get it up to the 44. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the gun, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Cut by Diggs. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Running for it, Mixon. And an opening doesn't materialize. He's cut near the line of scrimmage. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he's held up short of midfield after a small gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Yellow.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
15.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes finds his man Rice. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They're set up at the 35 now. A 1st down carry for Pacheco. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Yellow.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Right side.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Yellow.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Right side.
Now a give left side to Pacheco. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. It's a 3-yard pickup. That's going to leave him facing 3rd and 10.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Right side.
Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs trying to make some noise before halftime. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with the high percentage make.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, uno. Yeah.
Throwing is Stroud. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. To the air, Stroud. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Third down, 1 yard to go. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Okay, here we go.
First throw for the backup now. He finds Johnson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
On the quick, right?
A handoff from Mixon, running right. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
They're set up at the 35 now.
All right.
Stroud throwing here on first. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Brings in the kick at the 9. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Collins there. He loses the football. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And he's into the end zone as he takes the fumble back for 6. Well, Brock, we both know there's some guys who are only looking to make the tackle and end the play. Others, though, come in hunting for the football and forcing fumbles in hopes of getting exactly what we just saw.
And it can be tough for these receivers. A lot of times, they know contact is coming, but they don't always get to prepare for it because they don't always see it.
Yeah.
And these elite defenses, well, they view a completed pass as just another opportunity to create that kind of fumble, and sometimes even a defensive touchdown.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Has his man. It's Mixon. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. It's a pickup of 11. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Back to throw, Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. On play action, here's Stroud. It is caught left side. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Final timeout called by the Texans. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on third down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Hits the tight end on the corner route. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that lowers the lead to 21.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
McCole Hardman now on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. Hauled in by Rice. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that brings us to halftime here in KC. It's the Chiefs who've got the advantage heading into the locker rooms. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he's tackled for a short gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
All right.
From the 32. Diggs there to bring it in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
Throwing off the play fake here. Flushed out of the pocket. Looking to his fullback now. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down, Stroud. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
All right.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Hey, uno more.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Pass taken in by Diggs. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Here we go.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Cut by Diggs. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
All right.
Chiefs in a nickel set for this 3rd down call. Ooh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, the coach wants to see them convert those.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that lowers the lead to 21.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Yellow. Color. Right side.
Receiver gets it on the handoff. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Hey, yellow, go. Side.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Has a lane inside the 25. And they finally get to him at the 15. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Yellow.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Right side.
A give right side. Here's Pacheco. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Chiefs football, and they've got to feel pretty good about this score entering the 4th. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Yellow. Right side.
Throwing is Mahomes. Dump off complete to his running back. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd and just 2 to go. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
We're good.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 2 on the play.
Attack.
Brings up 4th and 1.
Hey, 57. 15.
Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
From the gun, Stroud. Finding Collins. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
All right.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Why, Tony?
Throwing is Stroud. He's going deep this time. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans making the scoreboard look a touch better. Nico Collins with a touchdown. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll...
Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. It's a foot race. And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Hey, 15. Right.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down the distance.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And there's a man there, it's Intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked off.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did, and boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, south.
Now it's Stroud. He's got him. That's Mixon. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hello. My side.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Now, you call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Yellow. Hey, 57 colors. My side.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Fire down these two. My side.
The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So they'll decline this and take the results. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Hello. Attack! My side.
Running it after the penalty. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Got 49 on his first punt. This one looks even longer. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing from the gun. To the right side, complete. Big gain here. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10, gotta score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down. Here's Stroud. Fires over the middle, caught. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
First and 10, gotta score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10, gotta score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down. Throwing now. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go.
Now to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. To throw. It's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Here we go.
Going right side, mixing with it.
Fourth down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly for his offense to get a first down.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
And they get the two-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Well, the comeback is proceeding according to plan, Brock. That conversion trims this to a field goal game. Now get that ball back, baby. Get it back.
And you know that special teams coach is down there telling his guys that. Don't come back to these sidelines. Don't come off this field unless you go get me the ball to give this offense yet another opportunity.
So down inside the final minute, they're ready to try the onside kick. Timeout taken by the defense, their second. Still one more in their pocket to use. So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. Oh, and the kicking team's got it. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. Not sure there's any rhyme or reason to scoring off of an onside kick, Brock, but, wow, talk about a crushing blow to a team hoping to just get the football back.
Oh, it feels like all is lost in that moment. You're fighting to get the ball back, and instead that effort leads to a touchdown for the other side. Most of these plays, Kate, it's hard to physically recover from. That's a play that's hard to mentally combat.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Wait!
Looking to throw it. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they could focus, they could adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here he is to throw. It's intercepted. That will do it. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans come up with the interception that clinches the win. So the Texans come away with the road win.